Greetings everybody, I'm Base6286 and welcome back to more carnage and death and destruction and all kinds of black evil things. I don't know. So in the last episode we fully powered up, I guess, because now we have we're fully powered up in terms of missiles and energy at least. I actually think we have one more item left to collect, so not quite at full strength, but close enough, I guess. And yet, I still can't take care of these flies. I mean, look at this, is ridiculous. Like, they barely move around, and I get hit by them. And these spikes, it's just sad times. Anyways, I think we forgot a Metroid up here. Or we didn't forget it, but we just kind of ignored him for a while. So it's time to go back and get him, because he needs to kind of die. Oh wait, or did we get him? Did we not get him? Now I'm very confused. I've confused myself. Oh yeah, we forgot him. There he is up there. So it's time to take care of this guy. It is long overdue. Alright, Mr. Gamma, get out of here. Hiding up by the, I don't know, this is like some random alcove for a Metroid to be hiding in. I guess he likes high places. And there's not even like any floor. I guess he can float around though, so that doesn't matter. Oh well, there's like an energy refill around here, so we're gonna nab that. Just kind of stay at full health. Always a good thing. I don't know what that little random hitch was, but okay. Man, the spider ball looks really cool when you have the Varia suit, because it's all like electric-y and stuff. I don't know. So I think we've taken care of all of the right side of this tower area now. So, that means we have to move on to the left. And apparently I'm going to try to just go up there this way. This seems like a horrible route to take, but oh well. It looks like I'm just going to have fun dropping bombs as I go up and climb this tower. I guess it's at least some kind of noise. It's really weird that, like, having these random spots in the game where there's absolutely nothing going on sound-wise. So, I don't know. It is kind of atmospheric, I guess, in a way, but still, it's kind of like, ooh. You think they'd have some kind of music going in the background, even like those bleeps and bloops. Maybe those bleeps and bloop things, like the or whatever craziness goes on, maybe that only starts playing if you've actually killed all the Metroids in an area. Because I remember like debating if you killed them all or if you didn't kill them all. Like there was like music going on, but since we haven't killed everything and there's still Metroids to be had in this area, maybe that music only shows up after you've taken care of the Metroids. I don't know. Either way, we've got another Zeta to deal with. He just kind of drops the carcass of his Gamma form there. I don't know. We fought one of these guys before, so kind of the same thing. At least it's easier in this area because we have a little bit more maneuverability. He's still annoying as crap, though. The Zeta Metroids are really obnoxious. Although, I don't know, it looks like I was hitting him from the back there, so maybe you can kind of hit him from all angles. I thought you only could hit him from the front, but now I can't tell. Oh well, we took care of him. And we actually want to go up in that little area there, so it looks like we're going to have to spider ball our way into it. That works fine. We'll just be all Spider-Man-like. And you can probably tell that there's an area up there and another area over there, so there's obviously a secret passage around here somewhere. And that's really weird that you can destroy those blocks there. That seems rather random, but whatever. I think where we want to go is like up around... Yeah, there it is. We just blew it open. Well, that works. And I think this is officially the last item that we need right here in the statue's hands. We're gonna have to grab the Ice Beam again, of course, but we've already found that, so I don't really count it as a new item. But yep, we get the screw attack in this game. I think this showed up in the original Metroid, so I don't think that's anything too new. But it's pretty cool that we have it now, because we'll just be able to annihilate everything, because that's what the screw attack does. It destroys things horribly. It mutilates them. Actually, it just kind of annihilates them outright. Like, not even mutilation, just like... What am I even discussing? I don't even know. What the heck? Anyways, now that we have the screw attack, we can really, for real, go on to the left side there. If we can not get hit by monsters, that'd be great. Creatures of the night. I have a feeling that firing downwards is not going to help me at all. Oh, I guess it kind of did. I don't know why that weird, whatever that is, can hurt you. There's so many strange objects in this game that I just can't tell what they are. Freaking SR-388. Nobody knows what this planet's all about. Oh well. We'll quick save and then head on this way. So now we're at the leftern side of this tower area. This one's a lot less complicated than the right side. It's also a lot easier to traverse around in. So I guess we'll just fall down and take a work our way upwards along this side here. That looks like what's what we're gonna do. And is it gonna be another Zeta? Yeah, it is. Alright. Come on, Mr. Zeta Metroid. You're going down. Sorry to say, but I must kill you and your kind. I wonder if at any point Samus was, like, questioning doing this. I mean, maybe not, because all of these Metroids are kind of trying to kill her. And it's generally agreed by, like, everyone in the universe, apparently, that Metroids kind of suck and should get taken rid of. Taken rid of? Gotten rid of? Taken care of? I just mixed two different sayings together. Either way, though, I mean, even if it's like a really bad species, like annihilating an entire race, no matter how bad the race is, it's still got to be kind of ridiculous on the conscience, I have to say. Like, I don't know, it reminds me a lot of Ender's Game. I don't know if any of you guys have read that book, but like, I'm not sure if this is spoilers or not, but there is a point where he's like, has to, like, kill an alien race, basically. I'll just leave it at that, because I don't know. I haven't read that book in a while, but, like, I don't know. It's just, like, the concept, even if you're getting attacked by the whatever, like, to kill off an entire race of creatures is just mind-blowing to me. And just to be, like, the only person doing it, like, Samus isn't even being helped out here. It's not like she's in, like, a posse or something that is like doing a joint effort to like save the universe or something. It's just kind of like the Galactic Federation was like, yo, these Metroids are causing lots of problems and they're kind of evil, or they're not even evil, the space pirates are just using them for evil, but they're like a badass crazy alien species, and they're just like, let's order a bounty hunter to kill them all for us. And Samus, being the badass that she is just like, oh yeah, I can annihilate a species. But I mean, I don't know. Oh well, we'll probably get some insight into her thoughts, perhaps, by the end of the game. Maybe. We won't get any dialogue, but for those of you who haven't played this game, or haven't played Super Metroid for whatever reason, I'll just leave the ending to, well, for you to see later. Although, speaking of the ending, we're actually getting really close to it. I mean, we only have 6 Metroids left, one of which is the boss, I think. I'm pretty sure the boss counts as one of them. Yeah, I'm almost positive it is. But, I mean, yeah, geez. We're getting pretty, down to the wire. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot longer to get these last 6 than it is going to take to get, like, the first 50 or however many we killed. But, I mean, I guess that's only understandable. Anyways, I think we've taken care of all of the Metroids in this area now. Yeah, because we took care of the Zeta, and we took care of that Gamma on the left side, too. So, I figured we can go in here. We're now inside the main central tower area above where the save station was. And you'll notice there's a lot of missile doors around here. So, I figured we could just kind of, I'll show off what these are. Or at least some of them. I don't know. I think in this video I actually do like go through every single door, which is a little ridiculous because I don't think you really need to see that. So maybe I'll cut that out and just say like, okay, like this is what's going down. Here's the plasma beam in this door. In every other door, you can find every beam in this game, and I just kind of go down through all the doors and show that. Like, it goes plasma, spacer, like, wave, ice, I think. So, I'm not gonna bother showing that. Let's just, like, continue on. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, and we're back. I figured I'd just make this another, bit longer of an episode, since we can get a lot of stuff taken care of, I think, so... Well, let's just, keep going then. What was I even talking about, other than the beam weapons? Oh, I guess I could mention that. I did collect, like... What I'd cut out was just me, like, going through and collecting each of the beam weapons, but, like... I mean, I could have collected the ice beam again, but you don't actually need to yet. Like, the plasma beam's still gonna come in handy, and they're actually really nice to you in this game, and when you get to the final area, they do put a little section where you can nab the ice beam in case you don't have it with you. So, you don't have to worry about collecting the ice beam until you've, like, taken care of all of the Metroids, basically. So that's kind of nice. So we're sticking with the plasma beam here. And we're going to delve deeper, since we can do that now. And pretty much what's going to happen here on out is, like, we're going to have to, like, do another one of these things where we'll take down a Metroid and then kind of progress a little bit and take down another Metroid and kind of progress a little bit, little bits at a time, but it's not too bad. What the heck am I doing? I'm having too much fun with this screw attack right now, I think that's what's going on. It does make a cool sound. That for some reason that reminded me of a turkey just now. Oh gosh, I don't even know what's going on right now. Let's kill these spiny things. Those look like fish that are crawling on the ground. That's a really odd thing. Oh well. Oh, there's more of those firefly things. We still haven't actually gotten attacked by one of those. I hope that'll actually happen soon. I'd like to, like, kind of show it off. Oh well, we'll see. Maybe it'll happen somewhere in this area. I think where we are, there's actually like a couple paths you can take. I can't remember if this is the place or not. Well, I guess you could have gone either way on this one. It would have wound up. There's a place in here where you can, like, go left or right, and they kind of both go up to the same area, but you have to, like, kind of go both paths. It's really weird. You'll understand when we actually get to it. I don't think we're there yet, though. I think we still have some exploring to do. Oh wait, or maybe this is it. We'll find out if we get into a room. Oh yeah, I think this is it. So I went down on I took the left path the first time, and we'll come around, and we're actually going to encounter a Metroid here. We actually get to see it hatch from the larval stage, which is kind of cool. I guess that means it was, like, freshly laid or something? I don't know. Anyways, it's just an alpha Metroid, so at this point, this should be not too hard. You'll notice that, though, there's another Metroid carcass around here. And so you might be like, well, oh no, we're gonna have to fight another Metroid, like, right away. Actually, not quite. It's really weird what happens here. That rumbling's going on, and you're like, oh, the lava must have, like, lowered so we can get to more places. Actually, I believe when that happens, the lava has actually raised. So, yeah, it's really weird. I thought what you had to do to trigger the next event is just, like, leave the room and then go back in, but as you'll notice, I think we actually have to, like, go all the way around. So I came back in this room trying to see if, like, I could trigger the next Metroid to appear, but he's not going to be here. So we're going to have to leave this place and go all the way around again. And I decided to just leave out the right side, even though I was right next to the left side. I could have just left and gone around that way, but yeah, you actually have to leave and try and, like, progress in the game, and then I guess once you reach, like, a certain area, it'll, like, trigger the next Metroid to appear in that room. So that's kind of what we have to do now. But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of bizarre, but after you kill that Metroid, it'll actually, for once, raise the lava in a certain area, and you won't be able to get back to where you came from, which is kind of interesting. It puts a little spin on it, makes things interesting. I just said interesting. I love the word interesting right now, apparently. But, so yeah, as you notice, this lava wasn't here before, so you'll probably come back this way and be like, whoa, what is going on? Just to hold the phone. So they're pretty much saying, like, just go back around to where you just were, because that's all we can get to, really. I suppose you could try and go through the lava, but you're not going to get very far before dying, which would kind of suck. Because then you'd have to start way back ways, wherever the last save point was, so now that we've like gone around, just saw the lava, and come back in this room, I don't think you have to do a full circle, but either way, we come back in, and whoa, we saw Zeta Metroid, and it transformed into an Omega Metroid. Oh, titties! Apparently their tail shrinks. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of bizarre, actually. Anyways, this is the Omega Metroid, and these guys are the most resilient we've seen thus far, and they're also the most aggressive. You can only hit them from their front side. I don't think you have to hit them directly in their mouth or head or anything, but you do like you can't hit them from below or above or from behind. It has to be from their front side, like I'm doing now. And I've noticed they kind of have a pattern to them, which is kind of nice. Usually they'll like wait a little bit. You can usually get like a few, like maybe 4 hits in-ish or something. I don't know, but you kind of learn to kind of feel the time span, I guess. But they'll like wait a little bit, and then they'll like do a dive attack, and then they'll just kind of float around, following you from a distance, spitting those things, and then they'll like do another dive attack. And I found, especially with the screw attack, I'll show this off better when we fight another one, but if you kind of get a couple hits in, and then when they do their divey thing to attack you, you can't really outrun them at that point. So I find the best thing to do is to screw attack, and that'll actually protect you from damage. Because the screw attack is, you know, awesome, and it kind of makes you invincible while you're using it. So, well, not quite, but pretty close. So if you use the screw attack while they're kind of trying to attack you, like head-on like that, it'll block the damage of them colliding with you at the very least. And, yeah, that makes things a little easier, survival-wise. But, like I said, I didn't show it off. I don't think it was shown off that well in that fight, but, definitely once we fight our second or third or fourth, nah, third would be the most, I guess, Omega Metroid, then you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, we actually only have 4 Metroids left, so the last 3 we have to face are all Omega Metroids, and they're all kind of just hidden off in, like, very specific areas. We're gonna get into, not the final area, but we're gonna get up to a room that's gonna basically be like just a bunch of paths, and each path is just gonna lead to one Omega Metroid. So and it's gonna be just like, you'll see, but it'll just kind of be like, oh, let's go on this long path, and then face an Omega Metroid, then we have to like go back the path, and then go to a different path, and you'll go along this long path, and you get to face another Omega Metroid. So, more of those Firefly things. We'll get to see one attack us, actually. Oh yeah, there you go. That's what they do. They kind of do this weird lungy thingy, whatever. And apparently they're so flat against the wall that you can't actually shoot them by firing upwards, which is interesting. Again, with the interesting, I really like that word. I don't know. Either way, let's see, how are we doing? I think we're actually coming to the end of this video. Even though it was a little longer, it didn't feel as long. Oh well. So, thanks you guys for watching, and join me next time when we face off against the last 3 of the Omega Metroids before we face the final Metroid. See you guys then.